This is a look back at 2021 for the Wellington North Recreation Department. Our vision, as set out in the Recreation Master Plan, is ensuring affordable, inclusive, and high-quality recreation, parks, and leisure opportunities through effective communication and combined community efforts. And our guiding principles, also set out through the Rec Master Plan, are opportunities for all, which means, which means to foster community and individual well-being through accessible and inclusive leisure opportunities for people of all ages and abilities, meaningful engagement and communication, which means to effectively share information and involve residents. We're speeding ahead there. Working to share information, involve residents in decisions and impacting their community. Working together to achieve shared goals is engaging and supporting our volunteers and community partners through the coordinated delivery of initiatives that enhance public access to needed services and facilities. Guiding principle, responsive facilities, parks and trails. I apologize that it keeps doing this. Responsive facilities, parks, and trails. So that's to provide a range of thoughtfully designed amenities that respond to demonstrated needs with a view towards maximizing public access, utilizations, and sustainability. Customer-focused services demonstrate an accountability by upholding consistently high standards in customer service programs and policies. And finally, our commitment towards financial sustainability, which is to demonstrate accountability by provide value through the efficient use of resources, balanced application of user fees, integrated decision-making, and pursuit of non-municipal funding sources. My slideshow is telling me to hurry up, so I will try and do that. This slide represents a high-level look at some of our activities this year. Of special note, I would like to draw your attention to the number of electronic payments that were processed between April and November with support of the finance team. In this 6-month time frame, we were able to accept and process over 220 email transfers and credit card payments. And this is a service level increase that resulted in less foot traffic and fewer cash and check payments in Kenilworth. Due to facility closures, the number of ice rentals shown in this slide reflect actually only a 2-month time frame from September to October. The other hall rentals reflect a May to October time frame. And the reason the upper leisure hall numbers are so high is because it reflects the day camp use in the summer, which represents approximately 50 of those listed rentals. And in Mount Forest, similar to the previous slide, due to those same facility closures, ice rentals represent September to October, and the other hall rentals again are May to October. And of note, the Mount Forest Plume Room, those numbers are also high, and that's to represent the approximately 50 rentals used for the day camp program. So we'd like to note that this slide outlines the Arthur Sports Field rentals from January to October 31st. And we'd like to note that our ball diamond use in Arthur is higher than what is captured on this slide, as this slide only represents ball diamond rentals that were booked for games and not practices. Again, similar to the slide before, the Mount Forest ball diamond use is also much higher than what is captured on this slide, as this slide only represents ball diamond rentals that were booked for games and not practices. So quite a bit of use for games. Our aquatics programs. So our aquatic programs were certainly interesting to implement this summer, and they resulted in a number of changes to our service delivery and program offerings. To overcome some of these challenges, we spearheaded a local programmers group, and this group was comprised of staff from Minto, Mapleton, and Shelburne, who met frequently throughout the spring and into the summer to discuss challenges and opportunities. And I'd just like to take a moment to commend our aquatics team for their dedication to our pools and to our community. Their positions are very difficult to perform and certainly take a high skill level. And just of interest, we received 8,981 for staffing from Canada Summer Jobs, and we had 4,217 pool admissions over the summer.
It's wild.
In relations to our aquatics facility upgrades, there was a partial liner repair in the shallow end at the Mount Forest pool, a new diving board for Mount Forest, and a new diving board and base for Arthur. We went through some pool technology enhancements, so that included upgrading the facilities with Wi-Fi, laptops, printers, and emails. So we are finally done with faxing at the pools, which is very exciting. We also purchased new vacuums for the pools and received the $18,200 OTF grant. Our summer day camp program was successful this summer, and that was in large part because of our staff. We received plenty of feedback from parents and guardians, and I'd like to take a moment to thank our team for their professionalism and dedication to their roles. Next year, we're looking forward to expanding our program offering in Mount Forest as we reside in a new location closer to the pool and splash pad. And of special note here, we received $26,941 from the Canada Summer Jobs Program, and we also underwent some technology enhancements for that programming as well. Our facility programs this year, we have stick and puck running from 4 to 5 p.m. on Thursdays. Public skating is on Fridays and Sundays in Arthur and on Saturdays in Mount Forest. We have indoor walking. And as part of the indoor walking, something we're really excited to share is that we are including a coffee/tea break from 11 to noon on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in Arthur, and on Wednesdays in Mount Forest. And that was because we noticed a lot of the participants were sitting around following their 1 hour walk. And we wanted to build that sort of community feeling and allow some of that to happen after the walk happened. We also have a pickleball league on Wednesdays from 2 to 4 p.m. and 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. That's a privately run program, but it is township supported. And we have a children's holiday morning program happening on December 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd this year. Our playgrounds, parks, and trails, we built the new Arthur Optimist Playground. We constructed the new Arthur BIA outdoor gym with support of the Arthur BIA. Drainage and surfacing upgrades at the Lion Bill Moody Playground, as well as the Lion Merv Weber Playground and Hutchinson Park. Friendship swing and 2 plastic climbers were installed at the Lion Merv Weber Playground, and the Con Community Playground received a new Revolution spinner, a centipede, and a ladybug, which were repurposed from Arthur. There was also sand surfacing added to the Arthur Lions Playground, and the surfacing was upgraded at Murphy Park at the end of 2020. Continuing on this theme, the Mount Forest Trail Gateway signage was completed in 2020. Stone dust was installed on the Saugeen Trail. That was the entire Princess to Cork Street this year, as well as the North Trail stone dust. It was also installed this year. They also completed some grading on that section of trail to try and help with some of the washouts that it was experiencing. The Wellington Federation of Agriculture Points of Interest signage was installed on the West Luther Trail. There was 5 of those and 3 on the Saugeen Trail. A new pedestrian bridge was built at Wells Street entrance of the River Trail, and bridge repairs were done at the Mount Forest Angus Smith Street Park as well. And then looking forward to 2022, we'll be doing some repairs on the West Luther Rail Trail Clark Bridge. Moving into facilities in Arthur, we had the floor rehabilitation this year. That was the ice piping, floor replacement, including boards and glass, upgrades to the upper leisure hall and kitchen. We fully painted that room. We installed Wi-Fi and a new 65-inch smart TV. We painted the dressing rooms and upgraded the auditorium bathrooms. There's 3 in the ladies. We put 3 sinks and 2 sinks in the men's. We purchased a floor scrubber, and we also underwent technology enhancements. And then moving to Mount Forest, the plume room was fully painted. Dressing rooms were painted. We installed new compressor computer upgrades at the Mount Forest Arena, new energy control systems at the Mount Forest Arena. We purchased a floor scrubber, and we also underwent technology enhancements. In addition, the HVAC and dehumidification system will be upgraded, and that was due to the hailstorm that we had earlier this fall. And over this past year, we have received plenty of feedback from members of the community, and we'd just like to thank the Recreation Facilities team for their hard work, dedication, and adaptability to the constantly changing rules for COVID and processes. Outdoor recreation enhancements. So hydro poles were installed at Ball Diamond B in Arthur. The Donald Softball Diamond, which was formerly the Optimist Baseball Diamond, underwent upgraded infield drainage, fencing, and red clay, fence capping on all of the ball diamonds, and we reestablished the infield and warning tracks with stone dust. We also added additional stone dust to the fairgrounds walking track. A new bench was installed at Hutchinson Park and new picnic tables at the Con Community Pavilion. Special projects in 2021 included the recreation wayfinding signage. We launched Perfect Mind, which ended the use of the class recreation software. We began accepting credit card payments for program and facility rentals. We installed Con Community Pavilion signage, and we renewed the Mount Forest Agricultural Society agreement, as well as the Southgate agreement at the end of 2020. And we supported the transition of use of space for tenants at the old Mount Forest Town Hall. In addition, one last note was the development of the new Lines Blacksmith Shop website. Continuing on with special projects, we're a part of the Township website redevelopment project, as well as the New Horizons programs, which is seniors helping seniors through technology and modernization. We supported the volunteer engagement 6-part webinar series, as well as the volunteer appreciation lunch. The furnace was replaced at the Lines Blacksmith Shop and Damascus Hall, and engineer building reports were completed or are in the process of being completed for Damascus, Arthur Seniors, and 2 trail bridges. Our 2021 RFPs/RFQs and financial support. So we released RFPs for the Optimus Playground, the Mount Forest Complex Generator, a concept design for the Mount Forest Outdoor Pool, the Brent Barnes Memorial Skate Park, as well as the clay infield fencing and drainage at the Donald Softball Diamond. And in 2021, we received $18,200 from Ontario Trillium Foundation, $36,273 from Canada Summer Jobs for program staff, $5,987 from Canada Summer Jobs for our facilities staff, $100,000 from the Donald family, $6,500 from the Spaces program with the county, and $10,000 from the County of Wellington Accessibility Grant. Looking ahead to 2022, we've submitted an ICIP application for the Arthur and Area Community Center. We're going to be creating and distributing the Recreation Leisure Guide again, which we're very excited about. We're going to be researching the implementation of Perfect Mind membership cards and scanners for programs. We will be designing and installing the Brent Barnes Memorial Skate Park, completing the conceptual design for the Mount Forest Outdoor Pool, and continuing on with the volunteer engagement program. And just finally, to wrap up, these are our recreation team vision and values. So this is something that staff came up with through a staff meeting, and we feel that what we want to bring to the table is a safe, trusting space, teamwork, open communication, and customer-centric service. And finally, if you have any questions or comments.